Hello and welcome to the Wednesday edition of IndiePod. I'm your host and fellow independent musician, Andrew Tobin. We have an amazing lineup for today's show with Chris Osmond in the Blue Mood, The Proper Things, and our closer for today's show, Bad Milk. So don't switch that URL. First, let's say a word from our proud supporters of the show. Drop on in to Bootleg Brew Co. for a relaxing time and a comfortable atmosphere and try a pint of their new beer, Cinco de Cuatro. You can check the description below for their Facebook page and come on down in person at 92 West Street and see for yourselves. You can catch my band Trash Juice alongside the very heavy progressive metal band Sludge Fist. That's February 13th at Bootleg Brew Co. You can also check out Heavy NFLD. Heavy NFLD is a music channel that thrives in supporting the best heavy metal music that the island of Newfoundland has to offer. Head on over to their Facebook page in the description and check out their YouTube channel for some skull-crushing, brain-melting Newfoundland heavy metal. Greg has a new podcast out as well, and it's all highlighting the heavy metal here in Newfoundland, so you guys want to check that out. That's the Heavy NFLD Metal Podcast. I'm going to put a link in the description below for all of you who want to check it out. We're always a big supporter of Heavy NFLD, as they are of ours, so thank you very much, guys. We appreciate it, and we'd love to shout you one back. Alright, well, for our first artist of the show, we actually have a double feature. And I have a new segment which I'm calling YouTube Rip Redemption. Alright, so that one's for you, Chris. Thank you so much for sending us back in your music again. Sorry it didn't get out there the best way the first time, so that's why we had you back here again. And this one is a double feature from Chris Osmond in the Blue Mood, ladies and gentlemen. We have two songs by Chris, and this first one is called Shook, followed by In the Sun. And remember, you can check out Chris Osmond on his Bandcamp. I'll have all the links in the description. Please check him out on YouTube. Amazing artist. So here's Chris Osmond and the Blue Mood, Shook, and In the Sun.
Got a problem, son. You say that I'm the one. You better check again. Not trying to pretend. You said you know my name. Well, I bet it's safe to say, if we come face to face, it'll be your dying day. But I think you ought to know, before I let you go, you're not worth fighting for. You think I owe you more. I think you gotta see the way it's supposed to be. If you won't set me free, you don't wanna mess with me. You got a problem, son. You said that I'm the one. You better check again. Not trying to pretend. You said you know my name. Well, I bet it's safe to say, if we come face to face, it'll be your dying day.
When you were young and life felt as one, did you ever sit and watch as the sun rose in the east, set in the west before nighttime replaced my moonlight? When you wake again, you'll see your friend high in the sky. Its work never ends, the sun never sleeps, the sun never rests for a moment, stop for an instant. A cosmic display of pure symmetry. Our orbit is set by gravity. The sun is our guide. The sun is an anchor that holds us, the one force that binds us. We dance with the moon, swim with the stars, floating through space. The future is ours. The future is now. It's pulling us further and further away from our small earth. When you were young and life felt as one, did you ever sit and watch as the sun rose in the east, set in the west before nighttime replaced by moonlight? When you wake again, you'll see your friend high in the sky. Its work never ends, the sun never sleeps, the sun never rests for a moment, stop for an instant.
All right, we are back on IndiePod. You were just listening to Chris Osmond, and that was both the song Shook and In the Sun. All right, thank you very much again, Chris, for sending us out your music. Chris is a blues rock artist currently living in St. John's. Guys, check him out in the description. I'm going to have his Bandcamp. Chris Osmond and the Blue Mood, ladies and gentlemen. All right, for the next artist that we have up on our show, we have The Proper Things. They're another indie rock band, just like my band, Mother's Garden, here in Corner Brook. What can I say? Great group of guys. They're nice. They're very talented. So you got to give them a play. You got to give them a play. So this is The Proper Things with The Door.
Well, we're all impressed with the fall. I hope you can land. 'Cause that wall and these bricks and their faults, they can't always stand. If I'm wrong, at least tell me I'm wrong. Show me your hands. 'Cause they're red, remorseful but strong. Yeah, built for pretend. Just like that, we're worn out. Walk the goddamn path in that floor. And just like that, we're cut down. Every step is just harder and harder. No, that's not it, 'cause it's still warm. We've got a fucking house under that snow. This won't quit till I'm home. 'Cause that's where you are. I'm inside 5 months shy of this noise, so greedy for quiet. If you don't mind, I'm fine to stay silent. Please sit for a while. 'Cause now there's ice and our lights won't shine so bright we're alive. 'Cause you're tired, dragged down, left outside, and nothing stays dry. So just like that, we're worn out. We walk the goddamn path in that floor. So just like that, we're cut down. And every step it's just harder and harder. No, that's not it, 'cause it's still warm. We've got a fucking house under that snow. This won't quit till I'm home. 'Cause that's where you are. Just like that, we're worn out. We walk the goddamn path in that floor. Just like that, we're cut down. Every step brings you to me.
All right, that was The Proper Things, and that was the song The Door. If you guys had a chance to check them out, you could have seen them last weekend at Bootleg Brew Co. They did an awesome job playing with Adam Baxter and as well the Kellys. So check them out anytime that they're playing here in town. It's worth the watch. All right, for the closer of our show, we have a really heavy, awesome band. They're hardcore and they're grungy, and it has such a nice classic Nirvana feel to it. Guys, if you get a chance, you got to check out this band again. This is Bad Milk. We're going to play a song off of their album that's coming out, and they said it's going to be released in the beginning of March, so you guys got to check out that and stay tuned for that. They're going to have some digital releases out, and they're also going to put out a limited run on vinyl, so also stay tuned as well. So here's a song they have called The Husband. killing it. Thank you, Bad Milk. I appreciate you guys sending us in your music. It was absolutely awesome to be able to play you guys. We love sending in. Send us in your heavy stuff. Come on, people. Heavier the better. That's what we like. So anybody who has any music to send in, send us on into trashjuice.nl at gmail.com. You guys will get played. I guarantee you guys. And we'd just like to say another thank you to Bad Milk. Thank you for sending us in your submission. We had a pleasure playing you guys. Come on back anytime you want. And as well, people, look out for Bad Milk in the future. You can find them at badmilkband.bandcamp.com. All right, so you've been listening to the Wednesday edition of IndiePod. I've been your host, Andrew Tobin, and you can check out my band Trash Juice at Bootleg Brew Co. February 13th alongside Sludge Fist. And we've had a great time today with lots of awesome talent. And thank you guys very much for sending us in your submissions. You were listening to IndiePod, and have a good Wednesday.